course, enabling him to get 3 points here, 85-83. It's a 2-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching around the world, hope you're having fun, because we certainly are. Rolly Fuller with a big three, turns around, stares at the bench and goes ballistic there.
Absolutely automatic. Fuller anywhere on the floor at this point.
And Bangui back to 5-point lead. The attempted, well, goaltending, no. The follow-up rebound was good.
There was going to be some contestation on that because it looked like a goaltend. Nonetheless, 2 points it is.
And a foul committed here. Solo Diabate, there we go. Just making sure that there's no hard feelings. It's physical out there. It's still good. You know, these guys, they're getting in the way. But just look at that from Rolly Fuller, rolling in that massive, massive three-pointer.
Absolutely automatic.
Nuabuzor out wide. Thierry Darlan for three. A little bit too hard, and it's been made safe by Achuel. Well, this is tantalizingly close. He's going right through, he swings it out. Opportunity knocks for Papi Jack. Oh, it just rolls out.
He pulled the string on it just a little bit, not too comfortable on that shot.
Picked up by Rolly Fuller, he's got lots of time, goes out of the arc, goes up for three. Surely not, surely yes! Surely yes! Massive, Diabate at the other end, goes up for the level. Oh, he doesn't score it either. Oh my word. I think that that was just incredible, wasn't it?
The fifth three-pointer from Rolly Fuller. The confidence to turn around and shoot. And I don't think he's hit a bigger shot in the Basketball Africa League. Big-time shot-making from Rolly Fuller.
Up to 30 points. And at the other end, you can see that, well, that's just not good enough. He commits the foul afterwards there. Solo Diabate, a little bit of frustration, but Rolly Fuller, my, oh my. The former Fukash player is just hitting top gear tonight.
Well, that's a new high for him in the Basketball Africa League. 30 points from Rolly Fuller. And what a time to do it when his team needs it most.
Yeah, this is a team that have been looking strong. And we've got players who haven't even played. If you actually look at the players who haven't even, you know, you haven't had Hollis, there's no Ganapamo, and Nadal has not played either any single minute. So get yourself into a situation where, yeah, they most definitely have shown great character. They've shown the fighting spirit, and they've underlined the fact that they are here and they want to play and they want to qualify for Kigali.
They set the tone from the beginning, and Fuller seems to really like Dr. Hassan Mustafa Hall. He had 29 points against the Cape Town Tigers here. That was the previous high. It goes up to 30, making one more three-pointer, 5 of 10, has led the conference and continues to lead everyone in the Basketball Africa League from long range, now up to 17 made threes.
Well, it is 55 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Solo Diabate gets possession and into the hands of Papi Jack, the Titan from Tennessee. Now the ever-dangerous Diabate drops it into Achuel. It's a dunk there for Achuel, and it claw back to 4.
Well, they have to take care of the basketball. There's still mountains of time.
Bangui on 5 team fouls, Ahly on 4. Yeah, where's this gonna go?
Full court pressure.
There's Vegscheider. Nuabuzor bides his time. They know that they've got that lead. They need to put pressure. It's in! And what a fantastic put in there. I thought it was going to be a big alley-oop, but it wasn't. But Darlan coming to the 4 and a beautiful score.
They'll take that execution. That is just pinpoint necessary scoring.
Murphy for 3, and he doesn't get the 3 points. 6 points separate these two teams, and the clock is down to 20 points. Weck in the moment tries to go up, and he gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
I'm pretty sure they would have wanted just to take a little bit more time off the floor and off the clock, but they'll take the 2 shots, or 2 free throw shots as Weck gets inside. forcing the foul call. Another look at that beautiful feed. Dala had time and space and made sure that he got 2 big points.
Up to the free throw line. The first one for Weck is not good. He gets another chance. 16.1 seconds remaining. 2 big plays from Ahly, Libya, and we could go into overtime, but they didn't get the points here. Here's Ahly on the charge with Murphy. Murphy going around, trying to find himself the right opportunities. The 3-pointer for Murphy. Look at that. Dropped in. Timeout called. That is just sensational. The law.
You knew that he was not looking to make a pass, but the second he had ball in hand, took all responsibility, and Murphy lays down his law, creates the separation and pulls up. This is a big shot. It's an important possession now for Bangui out of this timeout.
Monster shot from Murphy. Look at that. Massive high. Big defense in front of him. Still manages to hit it high and bring it down the way that they want it. There's still a chance for Ahly Libya. Timeout called by Francois Nyenge. Of course, 3 points separate these 2 teams, these newcomers in the BAL. 7.7 seconds on the clock.
Well, based on what we saw, and depending on who's on the floor, there will be an attempt to try and get a steal off the loose ball, and then it should be a quick foul. Well, look, it's been Fuller, 30 points on 11 of 18 shots, 26 and 14 for Dala, and to go with 4 assists. Actuals, 22-14, big double-double. Murphy always trying to provide, scoring 19 and 2, and Diabate with 16 and 4.
So this is where we're at. Of course, Bangui in possession. And we got 3 points separating these 2 teams. Here we go. 7.7 seconds. Ahly needs to get hold of possession. Happy Jack, well, there it is. You've got to stop the clock as quickly as you possibly can. And Big Scheider is the victim on that occasion.
They would have been trying to get that steal. Didn't happen. Quick foul came in. Now, pressure free throw making important.
But not even 1 second taken off the clock, which is, a positive for Ahly. First one doesn't go. Nervous times. Big Scheider's put in a good shift tonight. First time that he's managed to get double figures. 12 points tonight is the second. Second is good. It's a 4-point game. That was vital.
Absolutely vital. Keeps it at a 2-possession game with 6.5 seconds left, and he would have wanted both. Gets 1 of the 2, and that's an important shot. Bangui holding on.
Timeout has been called from Ivan Jeremic of Serbia for Ahly Libya. They get possession back. They know that this is a tricky one, isn't it? It's the tricky situation where you can't just hit 3, and draw level. The 4-point scenario is always a complicated one.
Well, you can feel that they might even look for the contact inside to get the stop. So maybe Achuel attacking the rim, trying to stop the clock and get a 3-point play, or a quick 3 and then a quick foul. And it still keeps it very interesting. The scenarios are wide open, but if you're looking at it, it still favors the team who's got a 2-possession lead, Bangui. They've got to make sure that they control the possession and maximize as much as possible when they get the ball back. Defense first on the ball, and now we'll see what Ahly can manufacture out of this timeout.
Both of these teams are still chasing qualification for the finals of the Basketball Africa League Season 4 in Kigali. So this is vital. It's a vital encounter. These are vital seconds for both teams, and it just tees it up perfectly. And everybody is on the edge of their seats waiting to find out where this play goes, whether points will be scored, whether they can draw level, or whether it's going to be Bangui of the Central African Republic who get their 2nd win in 4. Diabate swung out to Papi Jack. Papi Jack goes up for a big 3. Oh! Oh, it's a big bomb three-pointer for Papi Jack.
What impressive shot making under pressure from Papi Jack, and still keeps hopes alive for Ahly Libya. Nothing but net from long range, and that is big-time shot making.
And he moves into double figures. What a shot, what a moment, and what a pressure cooker situation that he dealt with so perfectly.
And slender hope. We spoke about it. Now important that Bangui don't give up a turnover out of their sideline, out of bounds situation, and if they can, take as much time off the clock as possible. At this point, it's catch and maybe even throw it in the air so that time goes off the clock, and you know what? You pick up a win, an important win, a needed win in the context of Bangui's aspirations of trying to book a ticket to Kigali.
Well, whatever happens at the end of this encounter, both teams have played remarkably well, and you know they showed fight. There was a massive lead at one point, 19 points for Bangui. They had a lead at one point in the third quarter. Just to give you an idea of how far they've come back and got themselves back into this encounter.
They go on that 20-point scoring run in the third quarter to give them some separation, but what a fight back we saw from Ahly Libya to even get themselves back in this conversation. Do they have one more play left in them? Can Bangui just put together something out of the sideline, out of bounds? Quick look at the stats before we head into the final play, and that's +7 advantage for Bangui on the assist. Has told the story, but shot making down the stretch important for Ahly Libya, 7 of 21 as they push their 3-point percentage up.
Here we go. This is the play. This is where we are, and this is going to determine what they're going to do going into their final two encounters here in the Nile Conference. It is, of course, a pressure cooker situation. It is, of course, limited time to deal with whatever they possibly can. 2.9 seconds left on the clock. Bangui lead Ahly by 1 point. Terry Dalan in possession, trying to find a teammate into the hands of Rolly Fuller. Gets knocked out of bounds. Who has possession? The possession, and they will go and assess this. But Solo Diabate believes that it's Ahly who actually got possession. He's calling out. He's telling us, we'll wait and see what the officials have got to say, but I can tell you this is super tight. Oh my word. Oh my word.
Solo Diabate absolutely 100% convinced that the ball has come off Rolly Fuller and say, go and have a look. It's difficult to tell from that angle.
You know, he kind of knows. I think that, I don't know. I got an inkling that he might be right. We'll see. We have to take a closer look at this.
Can't tell.
Official, they have to go for an official review. They've got to look at the screen. I mean, it's inevitable. This is such an important moment of this encounter. 2 seconds left on the clock, of course.
Well, this possession, absolute gold. And just trying to determine which way it goes. And the moment when Fuller's trying to collect the basketball, there's a hand from Solo. And if he got the last touch, but the ball comes off the hand of Fuller, then he's got a case for possession.
Oh, absolutely. And Kelsey Reynolds and Mbaise are both over the screen, looking to see who had the last touch. Oh, the left hand. Left hand of Fuller.
That angle, and you can kind of understand the confidence that comes from Solo Diabate when you have a look at that angle.
Oh no, I mean, he
clear
was,
as daylight.
He was like going, come on, you know it's ours, you know it's ours. He was adamant beyond belief. The big smile. He'd put the pressure on Rolly Fuller to the point where he was enclosed. He didn't have any space to do anything.
None whatsoever, and I think.
But they want to get it right. They want to get it right, which is totally understandable.
They need to get it right. It's important.
This is a big call, isn't it? Kelsey Reynolds. Bangui have possession, and it came off the finger of Solo Diabate. That's the call. Ah, the smile, the frustration at the same time. Bangui get another life.
They definitely do. 2.1 seconds left.
What a call. What a call.
What an important call.
Here we go, Thierry Danan in possession, needs to find a player. Look, everybody's getting caught up, of course. Rolly Fuller, maybe the player to go and get hold of possession. Let's see what happens here, 2 seconds left on the clock, 2.1. Oh, it's the attempt to try and get a hold of the ball, but Solo Diabate crashing in. And he's...
Foul call.
It is a foul, yeah. That was one challenge, wasn't it, between the two of them?
He picks up his third foul.
And this will send Weck to the free throw line. And of course, this is vital. But there's 1.2 seconds left to play. And of course, we know what's going to happen afterwards, because even if these go in, it could be...
All the timeouts have been utilized. It's going to have to be from the baseline.
The first one's good by Weck. How important was that for Francois Nienge? 95-93. This one, if it goes in, they get the 1.2 to play. If it doesn't go in, you've got to move it. You've got to get the rebound. Does it go up? It goes in. Right, here we go. 1.2 seconds. Got to get it up there. Happy Jack, and it's not happened. And Noah Brazil coming behind him and just prevents him from getting the shot. It is victory, finally, for Bangui Sporting Club. And Francois Nienge, what a game. What an encounter, what a battle, what an advert for the Basketball Africa League. Ahly Libya just a little bit short on the DQ, but that is just extraordinary. What an incredible showdown. How tight and how tense was that?
Well, what a dramatic end to the game, and it comes down to a single possession. Comes down